everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Now today is very much like these big chunky bars here. It's a big chunky update day. There's a lot going on in the world of Backyard Bullion, Mrs. Backyard Bullion, our YouTube channel, and just life generally. So I thought today I'd share a little bit of an update on some of the various aspects that I've been working on over this last month or so, and what you guys can expect in the next month before the end of the year and Christmas, because Christmas is fast approaching. We're only, well, in fact, we're 1 month exactly to the day away from the big Christmas day, and there's a lot to go through because we have some exciting stuff coming up here on my YouTube channel between now and Christmas. So tell you a little bit about that, share with you a little bit about what I've been working on hand-poured silver-wise over this last month or so since I've been back from our sneaky vacation that we took in October. And also share with you guys at the end of this video a sneak peek at an exclusive new exciting product which I've come up with in collaboration with my dad. And if you liked the globes, I'm sure that you will like what we have to share with you at the end of this video. So there's an awful lot to talk about, as you can tell. Now, Mrs. Backyard Bullion and I went on a sneaky vacation in October, and it was the best thing that we've done, to have a really nice long break. And we went to Italy, we filmed stuff with PowerCoin, we just generally had too much nice Italian wine, pasta, pizza, and we've basically been playing catch up ever since we got back from our vacation. So we've been incredibly busy this last month or so that we've been back now, and it's really exciting to be that busy. And a massive thank you to everybody out there who's placed pre-orders for things like the puzzle boards here that we've made with Dad. For those of you who have placed those pre-orders, we've got an initial batch of them back from the assay marking, and those will be shipped out early next week. The next batch is due back in about a week's time from today. So all of you who have pre-ordered your puzzle boards, they will be coming out to you very soon. But thank you so much for all of your patience, because it's no easy thing making these, making the squares to look like they do and then get them all shipped out to all of you. I'm going to be there playing that for ages if I don't concentrate. So yeah, thank you to all of you who've pre-ordered those. Those will be coming out. Tetris sets as well. Those will be coming out to those that have pre-ordered those as well in the next couple of weeks. So a massive thank you. Now, we've also been working on loads of different sort of bits of hand-poured silver. You may well have seen some of the big chunky ripple bars, the long bars as I call them. This one was the big chunky 11-ouncer that I put that pouring video out earlier last week. These are proving to be incredibly popular. If you would like to pick up one of these bars, then do get in touch and let me know. I can make them to order, but we've got a very hard cut-off deadline of basically Tuesday next week, so a couple of days to pour them, get them up to Edinburgh and back to me so that I can ship them out to you before Christmas. There is one bar here, I think it's this one or it could be this one. Either of these two, one of them is 9.9 ounces rather than just 10, which is what I wanted to aim for. So it seems a shame when, I think it's this one here, when you have a bar which looks this good and it's in your reject pile, that's a good thing. So if there's anybody out there who would like to claim this 9.9 ounce ripple bar, then do let me know and we can obviously sort something out. Also, we've been making fun new items like these AG47 silver cubes. These are inspired by the elemental cubes which I've seen out there, and I think they're really cool. They've come out incredibly well. Very big chunky monkeys, and again, thank you to all of you out there who've pre-ordered those already. It really does mean a lot. Now, what does that mean for the rest of the hand-poured silver in the next couple of days and weeks? Well, we are still going to be pouring stuff, so the silver pouring compilation videos that I do, there will be more of those coming out before Christmas. The last video that we did had an approximate, I think it was like pour number 131. So we're going to be shooting for up to pour 150. And for those of you who don't know, that video pouring compilation is what I call the Leaf Ripple series, and it's kind of like a Privy Mark series of mine. It's how I got started. It was just basically me pouring the flavour of the day, flavour of the week, what kind of pieces I wanted to pour, and I poured them and I numbered them and I videoed them. So for them to be in that series, they have to be videoed, they have to be shared with you guys here on YouTube. That's the rule, and we're hoping to get up to a 2018 mintage of 150 for those. It's all flavour of the month, so it can be anything, it can be random. If you want something included in that at a certain serial number, then of course you can let me know and we can work around that. But basically it's flavour of what I like and what Mrs. Backyard Bullion likes as well. So that's kind of the update on hand-pulled silver. We've been incredibly busy, which is incredible, and that's only down to you guys, so I really do appreciate it. It really is something so humbling to get these orders from you guys, to put your faith in my hand-pulled silver. It's really, really amazing, so thank you very much indeed. Now that leads me on to another couple of exciting things. So we've got some new projects and new various bits and bobs to share with you guys. One of them's hand-pulled silver related. We did an interview with a bullion dealer. That's going to be coming out, I think, this coming week. We're just finalising a few little bits and bobs around that. So there's going to be a really exciting couple of videos coming out, probably middle to late next week, which you'll hopefully all enjoy. I can't really tell you much more about it now, but there is one surefire way of finding out, and that's to hit the subscribe button. In terms of subscribe button, that's an important thing to talk about. So we are fast approaching 10k subs. Now 10k subs is just mind-boggling. I put some goals in place at the start of this year. I looked back at my January video I did with some goals, and at that time we had about, I think it was just over 2k. We'd done a 2k subscriber giveaway, I think in December. And yeah, so now to have nearly 10,000 subs is incredible. I sort of jokingly said 10k subs was what I wanted to achieve in 2018, and we've had a couple, well, we've had 3 or 4 actually, videos go kind of semi-viral and have a couple of 100,000 views, which has really helped fuel bringing new subscribers in. And I hope you guys that have joined the channel from watching one of those videos and discovering me from one of those videos are enjoying the content, and there'll be more ponderous Wednesday videos coming in the future, me rambling on about random topics and contentious topics as well. I enjoy that. I do enjoy the kind of contentious side of things, playing the devil's advocate, making people think and making people discuss things. So there will be a lot more of those coming in the future. So yeah, but the point is that we are fast approaching 10k subs. So 10k subs is a milestone which I really want to celebrate. We want to give back to the community as best we can. So if we hit that 10k subs before Christmas, which it's looking like we will, but I mean, you never know with these type of things. It could just completely peter off, and I want to hit it before Christmas. That's a goal. And if we do, there'll be one hell of a giveaway. We're going to give back to the community. We're going to do, I mean, I know for sure there's going to be, some really great prizes that we're going to be putting up for grabs, whether that's hand-pulled silver or other things. We haven't quite worked it out yet what we're going to do, and of course we're going to have to work around the YouTube guidelines as they are for giving stuff away into the community from YouTube. So there will be a lot to talk about, and we can basically hopefully give you all some really interesting prizes for when that comes around. We've done giveaways in the past. We've also got some plans actually for some, oh look, I solved it, how cool is that? We've also got some plans for some celebrations of that 10k subs, which involve a similar theme to what we did for the 4k subs with some pennies, which should be very exciting. My local post office man, where I get all of my coin hunt bags from, I went in there and asked him about this plan I had, and he was like, yep, no problem, absolutely no problem. And I was like, really? This is quite ambitious. Yep, no problem whatsoever. So that's quite impressive, really. So my local post office needs to have a good, solid thank you as well. Now, that is basically all of the updates. In terms of like general YouTube health and everything, we're doing very well. The channel's growing, continuing to grow. I hope you guys are enjoying all of the content that I'm putting out. We're continuing along with the 4 videos a week schedule, which is it's hard work, to be honest. It's not easy to put out 4 videos per week to even come up with various different topics to talk about. So any support and help that you guys can give on that side of things would be greatly appreciated. But we've got some exciting stuff coming up in the next month. I would like to say we've got some, as I said, we've got some interesting stuff coming out next week with a bullion dealer that we did an interview with. So that's what we've got coming out there. We've got other things. I'm going to do coin reviews. We've got some sponsored videos coming out. In terms of sponsorships, as you may have seen last week, we had the good news about the International Silver Syndicate from MK Bars. So bringing another sponsor on board for my channel is fantastic, and I'm really excited about that. And hopefully those MK Bars channel rounds will be with me in the next couple of well, probably next week, maybe the week after, depending on international shipping and how much customs and duty we get charged at the border. But we'll see how that goes, and then we'll share those with you guys as soon as we can. Otherwise, it's kind of business as usual. Oh, group order stuff. We haven't even talked about that. So group order has been taking up an awful lot of my time. and Mrs. Backyard Bullion's time as well. That is going to be landing hopefully in the next couple of weeks, and we'll be sharing some absolutely redonkulous unboxing videos with you guys. There's going to be, I think it's like 2,500 ounces spread over 3 or 4 boxes, so it's going to be ridiculous. We're going to try our best to get a large pile of silver on the table for you, but the last time we tried it, it just didn't even fit on the camera frame. So we're going to be splitting that up into doing various different boxes of things to share with you guys what people have been buying, what's popular, what's not popular, and all of that jazz. So, a lot that we have talked about today, but I think the biggest news is that we are close to 10k subs, which is incredibly exciting. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, then please make sure you do. The last thing that I nearly forgot, actually, I was sitting here thinking I'm sure there was something that I was going to share with you guys and talk to you about. The last thing to share with you guys is a sneak peek at something that I've been working on over this is one of the things I've been working on really hard over the last, well, since we've been back on holiday, so the last month or so. Been working with it with Dad as well, and I think there's no real way of doing this without just very quickly sharing with you guys. So it's going to be a very quick sneak peek. You'll find out more about this in the forthcoming week, and they will be available next weekend. But we have made these, some solid silver 20-sided dice, and they roll perfectly. They are really, really fun. So that is what we've got. They're really, really great in a display board. Look out for updates because those are really cool. So if you've survived to minute 12 of my ramble here, you've been rewarded with that sneak peek. Do hit the subscribe button. There will be more information coming on those over the coming week, and there'll be stuff coming out in newsletters as well when they come out. So if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, then head on over to my website. There's a link down in the description below where you can sign up, or feel free to drop me an email to byb@backyardbullion.com and we can add you to that mailing list about those 20-sided dice, because those are very, very special, and I'm really, really excited about them. That is all for this week's update. Well, this kind of month's update, I suppose. I might well do another kind of update at the end of the year, but this is basically the update for the year. It's been an incredible year, and I'm really, really humbled by all of you guys out there that have supported the channel. Even if you've just watched a video, even if you're not subscribed and you've just added 1 view to the view count, we're over like 1.3 million views as a channel now, which is absolutely mind-boggling. You know, thank you. It really, really means the world to me and Mrs. Backyard Bullion. As I said in an update well, it was probably a couple of months ago now, when I shared a little bit about me, a bit about my story, how this was very fast becoming the full-time job. It basically is. I have plans to completely stop everything that I've been doing on my day job as of January. So Backyard Bullion is my job now. Backyard Bullion is my life, and it really makes a difference to everything that I do from you guys, and it wouldn't be possible without you, and I'm never going to lose sight of that, so thank you. Anyway, look, I'm rambling on, and I know that a lot of you out there probably are a little bit bored of the rambles after 13 minutes, but here we go. That is all I have to say. So if you like everything that I'm doing here on my YouTube channel, hit that like button and share it around on your social media. That would be very helpful indeed. And if you'd like to subscribe to find future videos like this and others, then please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you want to get a notification, hit the alarm bell as well. Otherwise, that is all I have to say. A massive thank you to everybody for watching, and please make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe for more.